Hey again, Chatham County. I don't enjoy making these videos, but it seems like the only way I can get the attention of county officials. I want everyone to understand the lengths I've went through to resolve this privately. If the county won't hold themselves accountable, then I'll have to continue exposing them publicly. I have some emails and recorded phone calls to share with you so you can understand the lack of concern we've received from the county. When I first reached out to the county for help, I was referred to David Camp, the Director of Permitting. After some emails were exchanged with Director Camp, I was unintentionally copied in an email on March 2nd, 2021 between Camp and the Supervisor of Inspections, Larry Meadows. This email informed Larry that he needed to investigate our home for some serious framing issues and to obviously be careful of anything you say to the homeowner. As you could understand, I was pretty upset when I read this email. I sent this reply to Director Camp and also copied the county manager in the email. The email read, "Wow, sounds like nobody has my best interests in mind. Maybe I need to speak to an attorney or WRAL News to protect myself. Maybe I need to have a meeting with the county manager." I then sent this email to the county manager, Dan LaMontagne. This email read, "Now, where do we go from here? I was born in Chatham County. I have lived here my whole life. My wife and I have spent well over $500,000 in this county through the process of building our home. I paid Chatham County thousands of dollars in permits, inspections, and impact fees. What did I get for my money? I have a builder that won't take responsibility, an insurance company that won't take responsibility, and now it looks like I can't trust the county to be honest either. Who protects me, the tax-paying resident of this county?" After a few days with no response from Camp or LaMontagne, I called the county manager's office to report my concerns of misconduct. It was already clear that the county did not have my best interest in mind, so I decided to record the call for my protection. I left a message with a lady who identified herself as the county paralegal. Here is that call. I'm having a pretty serious issue with the inspections office. Is he the
I'm sorry, with what office?
Inspections? Is he the direct supervisor of David Camp?
He is the county manager. I honestly don't know who David Camp's direct supervisor is.
Okay. Because I've emailed him and it's been a couple of days. And are you his secretary or receptionist? Would you know if anybody has seen those emails?
No, I'm actually the county paralegal, and I answer the phone sometimes. I know that Mr. Montaigne is out of the office today, though. I did confirm that to his calendar.
Okay.
I'm happy to take a little brief scenario and email him, and so he would be able to check his email on Monday.
Okay.
Can I get your name, please?
Jake, Jake, Malbach, Muehlbach.
Okay, Mr. Malbach. I'm not trying to. I mean, it's just if I could just give Mr. LaMontagne just like a thumbnail sketch.
Okay. Well, I sent him an email kind of explaining everything. Basically, I'm having some serious issues with my home, and I was wanting to have an inspector to come back out and look at it. The structural issues, and my home was just built this past year. I've only been in it about 8 months now. So I had emailed David Camp and questioned him about how I need to proceed and about getting an inspector to come out here and look at these issues and trying to figure out how this stuff passed inspection.
Okay.
And he asked for the engineering report. I sent that to Mr. Camp. And then he sent an email to Larry Meadows and unintentionally tagged me in that email, advising him how to be careful what he said to the homeowner because I had serious framing issues with my home. And that's a little unsettling to me. It seems not the way to do business, and it's I'm pretty concerned about this, and I don't really know who I can even trust at this point, to be honest with you.
Well, I certainly can't speak one way or the other, but I'm more than happy to pass on a note to Dan and just say that Mr. Molbach has called and, is hoping to get a response from you regarding the issues, because if he's already seen the emails. Okay. So, like I said, he is out of the office today, and I can pass this on to Mr. LaMontagne on Monday. I mean, I'll send him the email. I have no idea if he's checking his email today or not, but he will be in the office Monday, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll work then. Hopefully he'll contact me sometime Monday.
Okay. Well, I hope you can get this straightened out. It sounds pretty upsetting to have just built a new house and have issues with it.
Yeah, it's some pretty major issues. I mean, a lot of money's worth, and it's been a real headache. And yeah. But all right. Well, hopefully I'll hear back from him then.
Okay, I will let him know that you call. And did you provide your contact information in the emails to him?
I'm pretty sure I did, but I can give you my phone number.
Okay, let me go ahead and do that, because he may respond by email, but make sure that I have your phone number, sir.
919. After nearly a month of silence, Director Camp finally responded with an email trying to explain his directives to Supervisor Meadows. Behind the scenes, the county manager was in communications with Director Camp about our home, as evident in this email sent in April of 2021, which we obtained through court-ordered discovery. In this email, Camp asked the county manager for advice on how he should reply to my safety concerns. Camp would only acknowledge that failure was not extremely likely to occur within weeks. Director Camp never shared with me his concerns of a possible failure. He only stated that it was not unsafe at the time Supervisor Meadows inspected it. This seems like a very strategic response to avoid my concerns. Nearly 2.5 years later, the only communications I've seen from the county manager is his statement to local media, where he claimed to have empathy for my family but denied county responsibility. How can a county manager not respond to a citizen's concerns of misconduct from an employee under his direct supervision? My attempts to have the county manager investigate Director Camp have failed. I have now made multiple attempts to have the county commissioners investigate the conduct of Director Camp and the county manager, but I have not gotten a response from anyone. With the lack of response from local government, I have reached out to state agencies and officials for assistance. I'll include the link to my original video in the description. You can also follow our fight against the county on our Facebook page, Chatham County Unsafe Home. I caution everyone, build at your own risk in Chatham County, North Carolina.